Generic greetings and welcome to Arrogue. Today's beverage is a refreshingly chilled iron brew. So welcome to Arrogue. This is a physics-based archery roguelike where essentially we have to level up our character, get different abilities and improve our quiver with different arrows and such to take out opponents that are often inside some level of structure, and you have to sort of chip away at that building or the animal that it is or whatever it happens to be. Either way, you'll see what I mean as soon as we jump in, which is, well, now. Let's go to start and I'll show you a little bit of the title. I've only played about 45 minutes, so definitely first impressions on this one. Looks like we have different difficulties to unlock and different characters as well, which, you know, I basically got the first one, so we'll just load in and, yeah, it's about the moment to moment. So, like a lot of roguelikes, we get to pick our starting location. I'm just going to say this one here, and that obviously that gives you the various paths to take. We're going to open the chest, and we get an option for these relics. Small quiver gives +2 piercing if you have 5 or less arrows in the quiver. A blue cape gives dodge 1 every 8 turns. It looks like it says will dodge the next X attacks -1 start of turn. Silver crate, when receiving at least 10 damage from falling debris, enemy gets stunned 1. And duality, at the end of every turn, invert all of your strength and piercing statuses. Oh, I don't like the idea of that. I'm going to go with maybe silver crate. So yeah, that's fine. So we'll go over to the first fight and you have to pick your arrows. So I've got a stone arrow or a wooden. I'm going to go with stone, and each of the arrows has different abilities. So the stone one has got strength 40, piercing 3, and it's multi-arrow 2, so we get actually 3 shots. So you can see where the shots are going to go. We've got some weird cloud-like structures up the top here, and if we take out the ones with coins, well, you get coin, which you use to get upgrades. The opponent is on the right-hand side. In this particular case, it is a it's like a slime thing with 30 health. At the end of the turn, it's going to move into here, so it's going to basically move towards us. And what I'm going to do is basically fire like that. And okay, that's hit a little bit there. I'm just going to maybe slow this down a bit. And yeah, we need to pick our next arrow. I'm going to go with red. So we didn't do any damage there, but hopefully this one will do some damage. And yeah, there we go. So it's hit it and it's taken it, but I've taken a bit of damage back because I think it had an ability. So there we go, job done. So we have to fight this next one. We have to go with wooden arrow. And how am I going to do this? Well, I could try maybe firing up and over. That might work, but the problem is all of the clouds are in the way, so maybe just a bit more direct. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and break it so like hopefully some of the structures land on top of it, so you can see a lot of these bits of debris fly off and then land on the opponent. You'll find that a lot of your damage often can be just because of that. So let's just go something like this, and I think I managed to hit it directly anyway. But what can happen as well, which is really cool, is that you have, say, an arrow that goes maybe into the piece of wood but doesn't pierce it entirely. It just sort of sticks in, but it can still physically cause damage if it goes through. So we've got rewards here. We've got heavy arrow, strength 50, piercing 7. Ooh, I think I'm going to pick that up. And also the triple arrow. Yeah, why not? And then I'm going to say upgrade an arrow, and I'll upgrade the heavy arrow because why not? And there we go. So I've pretty much spent out. I've only got 3 generic units of currency. Well, let's just go over to maybe this one, and it's got a bit of randomizer here. So Malachi successfully hit metal 17 times, so you're now proud owner of this photograph of a motor car relic, or duplicate an arrow. I'm going to say duplicate an yeah, get the chest plate. I don't want to duplicate an arrow on it necessarily. Let's go with a fight. And we run to the... You tend to spend a while running, but you can left click and it'll just cancel it, which is handy. So again, another simple one. I think we're going to go with red, and I might be able to hit this guy directly, I think. Let's fire. I think it'll go through. Yep, there you go. That was easy. There's going to be another wave though, so we'll see what that's going on there. Oh, we've got a heavy arrow, so I think I can probably pierce through all of this. Oh, right. It is actually very heavy, right? Right, it's not joking. It is actually just a really big heavy arrow, so you can't really use that at the longer ranges. That's pretty cool. I do like that. One of the things I do like as well is when, like, say, you hold the tab and you can see like the health of these things, but in order to, like, they also have different abilities. So this gold one here, I'm actually not too sure which one that is. Let me go to the glossary here. Gold is piercing. Add +5 piercing if the arrow destroys that platform, but you've got ones with extra strength, ghost ones, ghost arrows can't phase through it. You've got healing arrows, you've got poison ones. What would be nice if it was this key would be on the, when you press tab, like, why wouldn't it show? It just seems like to be an obvious obvious thing to be there, but sadly it's not. Anyway, fire this arrow, let's see if I can get through. I've managed to chip the roof off the forward building and then made a little hole in the next one. So we'll see if we can get through. This is stone arrow. This should go straight through. I'm going to fire a little bit further up here, and that means, there you go, a little bit of debris went through, and that's about it. This thing is going to heal, and then after this it's going to go with wooden, and then I'm just going to basically pepper the entire structure. There we go. There, it's gone. Obviously you are sort of at the mercy of the arrows that you get. I'm not going to pick up any other arrows because I want to save my money and upgrade the arrows. I, so far at least, prefer more of a lean deck. I could have gone with an additional... I'm going to go with heavy arrow. I could have gone with a... With a chest, but I'm trying to focus more on the combat. Green one, as I said, the green one is pass through, is it? Healing, oh no, healing platform, that quite good. Yeah, holding tab and having that key for the type of structures would be nice. I'm going to try and get maybe, I'll probably be able to arc it in. I'm going to try and arc it in and see if that works. So here we go, it's gone through most of that one and I missed. Okay, I actually missed, that's a shame. But at least we... managed to do a little bit of damage, so that's alright. I don't know why this is like it's a bridge structure. Let's go with, I think, I'm going to go with multi-arrow because I'm going to do a similar thing and I'm just going to fire up and over. And the idea here is just to cause as much damage to the structure as possible and maybe try and take out like these by chipping away at either side, but... well, that's not happened, so yeah. There's different anchor points. I don't know if it calls them nails, but these darker coloured ones, those are like basically set into the world. So they like hold up a structure. The other ones are just connected to one another, so that's how that works. Can I fire up and over and get, say, that one at the back? I think I can. It's causing 6 damage, but this should be okay. It's going to go straight through, and yeah, brilliant. We've taken that out. So you can see this structure being held up. If I fire through that way and take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these struts, it should fall out the sky. Let me try and get that done. I don't know if I will be able to, but... Oh, it's swinging. Okay, that wasn't what I had in mind, but it shows you the physical simulation of this one, and I might be able to just do this, and... no, that didn't work. What I was hoping is when it was swinging back, I was a bit impatient there, actually. When it was swinging back, I was hoping I was going to be able to have it land. So we're going to fire this heavy arrow, and I think that'll probably do it, to be honest. And bombs away, and it's a bit of a bunker buster, that thing. And it's, it's removed them all. Okay, upgrade an arrow. And I'm going to go with probably the heavy. Yeah, I'm going to go with heavy, and we'll call it there for that. Then we're going to go for another fight, because I know there's a bit of an elite fight later on, and that sounds quite fun. Oh, right, okay. What's this all about? This is weird. Let me go with stone. The reason for that is it's multi-arrow, and what I'm going to do is just fire into the ceiling, because see all of these like bits here, it's going to have debris. Oh, I was going to say it's going to have debris like flowing all the way down, but what actually happened is not that, because we didn't break through the roof. So I'm going to have to see about what we can do on the next one. We will have access to a triple arrow or a red arrow. I'm going to go with the triple, and I might be able to arc this around. Let me go for there, because it'll break through here and at least start making some debris fall. And I mean, it did, but it didn't get one killed. It took it to 15 out of 50 health, so that's actually okay. Might be able to get that destroyed. It's a bit weird, the concept of like random buildings turning up, but I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. It's just it's an interesting one. Right, let's get this one absolutely peppered. I'm going to try and get in as many coins as I can on the right. So there we go, and that's literally just taking a bit of the roof off, and there's the end of that chat. Right, I don't know if it's worth me just trying to shoot through the side. What's the health of that? 2, 4. Oh, so we got multiples to go through. Okay. Ah, there we go. Heavy arrow now. This will be good. So I'm just gonna send it. Wow, that was a thing. That didn't do nowhere near what I wanted it to do. Okay. Anyway, they are taking damage because we have got thorns because of our gold chestplate, and that means one of them's actually been destroyed. Destroyed? Killed. We'll pick up the arrow here, and I'm going to see if I can I fire it up and over? I can, but would it kill anything? Let's see. I think I'll be able to take out a bit of debris here, and yeah, that's going to get stuck. All right, let's just max speed this out while it goes through, and we're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with this big one here because I'm just gonna try and fire through the middle. Wow, that actually went through a lot more than I thought. I would have been able to target that one actually. Okay, next left look. Oh, plus 3 piercing for each level of multi-arrow on this arrow. No. Stone or red. Piercing is 8. Piercing is 7. I'll just multi-arrow it because I think we'll be able to get through some of this. Yeah, we did. We managed to chip away at this one. And there's only the middle one, which is on low health now. Oh, it's no longer. It has healed up. All right, fine. Let's see what we can do on the next one. There's a big arrow. That's gonna go straight through. There, I think. Brilliant. I don't even know if it actually got all the way through the debris, but because it like sort of pierces into it and sticks through it, it did. I think manage to get a bit of it. So this time we're gonna go with that, and brilliant. That's causing more damage now. Absolute carnage that was. Brilliant. So this one is going to do nothing, and then we've got the red arrow, which I think we can just send, and there we go. So that took quite a while to do, and we did take some damage, and that is persistent, but we will... Reflection arrow. Reflects the next X attacks. Interesting. 2 coloured arrow. Retrieve buffs from platforms when passing through, max 2. Poison arrow. Poison arrows are good. Gives poison 30 to enemy when hit, and ghost phases through platforms. Buying it. Let's go with elite fight and see what this one is, and it's like a mummy type thing. It didn't like that. We managed to do a lot of damage there, which is good, and we're going to go with... You know what? I'm going to go with the red arrow. It's totally exposed, so I can easily take this out. There you go. There must be another fight. This can't be an elite. Oh, yep, there you go. Right, fine. I'm going to go with the ghost arrow, poison ghost arrow, and just poison this spider at the top. And I assume there's a glossary for arrows. Yeah, loads of glossaries for arrows, for items, for... what things are going to happen. No enemies, though, but there probably will be somewhere else. Right, we've got a heavy arrow. We've got a stone arrow. I'm going to go with the heavy, because I think I can probably send it straight through that platform there. Here we go. Perfect. That shot wouldn't have been able to be made if it wasn't for it being heavy, so that's good. I definitely want to be healing up, but I don't know how that would work. Oh, there's another one. Stone or wooden? I'm going to go actually with stone. And I'm just going to just cause a bit of damage to the... I was going to say to the structure, but it's actually just went right through it and wiped them out anyway. So that one gets removed, and this one slowly comes forward. We've only got one set of arrows now, so I'm just going to send it, and hopefully some more debris will land on it. No, I think the arrows actually pinned them together. I was about to say heavy arrow would be brilliant about now because of the trajectory, and that's exactly what we've got, so send it. There we go. Excellent. So that actually wasn't too much of a difficult fight, but we are going to get a reward, which is excellent. So we got a carrot. Start each combat with regeneration 3. Gives poison 20 to all arrows. That's really good. Ghost arrows have 12% chance of transforming platform pieces. And all enemies start with target 2, which I believe is they take more damage. You know what? The carrot's good, but having poison on every single arrow is too good to pass up. I'm not going to do anything else there because I want to do maybe some... Yeah, level ups. So we'll rest a little bit and now get back to work. So we're on full health and we'll do another fight. And skip ahead to the next one. So we've got a catapult type of thing. And this structure here. We've got a poison arrow and it's a ghost as well. So we'll pick that up. And I'm going to probably take out the top one. So there we go. That's got poison 50 because of our other poison ability. So it's going to get its turn, then it's going to die. Unless it's got anything that can take that off. Nope, it dies. Brilliant. That was easy enough. And, oh, more towers. More towers. Heavy arrow. I think they're a bit too far out for the heavy arrow. So let's see if I can get maybe in this one. Ooh, close. Bit of damage on it, but I think it was just debris. but didn't manage to stick the arrow in. But there's a hole in that one. The problem now is it's gonna shift forward, and what we've done there is not going to really benefit us, which is a shame. We can use a heavy arrow now though, and I think this will definitely benefit us. And here we go. Yep, it's gone. Brilliant. Alright, so we are getting attacked a little bit, taking a bit of damage, but no big dramas. I think this one on the right, most likely we're just going to have to take the building out and drop it on it. So I'm going to go with wooden arrows, because I just want to start peppering these buildings here. So there we go, and we've taken bits of structure out, but nothing else really of note. That was a bit of a misplay perhaps, but hey, we will continue on. Stone arrow does have poison, so I think we'll go with I might be able to get, can I get through that? I might be able to get through that. No, I cannot get through that. Building's almost gone though, so the next big arrow to go through will pretty much do the damage, and I want to take that one out because it's the only one that's attacking really. So we'll have this red arrow, and we will go for a send about there. Yeah, just hit too many of the little connection points. Okay. Fairly confident we can get killed next time though. Wonder what we're going to draw next time. It's a reshuffle of the quiver, so I think well, we've got a poison. Okay, what I'm going to do with the poison is just send it at the back, and there you go. Give it lots of damage. Why only 30? Whoa, there's damage. And let's go with, oh yeah, this one. This should be pretty easy now. And send. That's been taken out. So not going to receive the 7 damage it was going to do. And you see the one's going to die as well. It's now going to shuffle forward, and then this main, well, not much of left of the structure, but that's going to disappear now, I think. No, it's not apparently. Okay, strange. Let's just go with a like sort of a hit on this structure here, and yet we've actually killed one of the slimes in there. That's because of debris falling down, which is good. The next one's going to be, I think, red arrow. It's piercing 6, so but I'm not going to be able to go through that. I think what I might do is, I mean, I am just going to have to go direct, aren't I? Because this structure's not moving. None of these are moving. I'm just going to have to do what I can. I'll have to go with the wooden arrows and just absolutely, let's say, pepper this other structure and see if we get any debris. I've properly taken out this other one now, though, so that's pretty good. The heavy arrow is going to be pretty useless in this next bit. I don't think I can even reach, truth be told. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a bit of the cloud out. I was actually aiming for the coins and I totally missed them all because, yeah, apparently archery is not my forte. Let's go with this arrow again, and this is where we're going to cause a bit of damage now. Yep, we have really hit that structure hard. It's not ready to collapse, but, I mean, put it this way, you have to tell the insurance about it. Let's see if we can get this next arrow in. I think we can get this sent in, you know. Yes, we have got it sent in. It actually just got hit by a bit of debris, but that's now completely cleared out. As long as the next one, oh, there we go, poison arrow, and it's ghosted as well. So straight through, and in you go. That's a stupidly powerful arrow, that one. We have 31 coins, generic units of currency, which means upgrade an arrow, and I'm going to upgrade the... I'm going to upgrade just this... Oh, do I upgrade the poison again? It's too good not to upgrade. Let's go with another fight. And we've got this Trojan horse type of thing. I'm going to go with the heavy arrow. I'm gambling on this one. It might not reach. No, it's not. It's not going to reach. That's a shame. But I'll put a dent in the horse. Okay, yeah, I should have waited another turn for that one. But we shall see. Like I say, not a huge amount of time in the game thus far, so, you know, it's a learning experience about the journey, not the destination. And let's go with, oh, I do like this triple-headed arrow. So what I'm going to do is get this sent up and over, and should be able to take out this guy. And here we go. Headshot. And a bit of damage on that guy back there. So we haven't taken that ridiculous amount of damage, which is very handy. Is it just going to sit here? I don't think, yeah, no, it's moving forward, so now we can go with a heavy arrow if we wanted to. And oh, interesting. Oh, that's perfect. So it's multi-arrow, so I'm going to be able to poison 2 of them. Excellent. That is, there's like a poison 70. Yeah, okay, they're going to be taken out. Okay, so even with healing, yeah, they're going to go. So yeah, that's an easy one. So it's just this guy left, and I can fire up and over with this wooden arrow, and let's see about maybe targeting that guy. Fire, and this should give me a lot of coin as well, actually. So let's see how many coin we can get. Nothing, because it didn't do enough damage. Because I think these have, is it 3 damage each? Yeah, those have 3 like health each. So we've got stone arrow and red arrow. I'm gonna go with the stone and line up so that at least one of the arrows is gonna make it through. I think it'll make through. Let's see. And yeah, there you go. Alright, so we got a bit more coin. I guess you can stand around and just farm more coin if you were so inclined. There's a shield arrow. There's a wise arrow. +1 pace and plus strength whenever you wise arrow. For every wise arrow in the quiver. That's pretty good. Gold shield. Again, stick to the plan. I want to upgrade the arrows rather than do anything else. Let's go with... is this an elite fight? Oh, okay. This is like a boat. Interesting. Well, I'm just going to have to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chip away at this sail because, frankly, I'm going to have to go through that at some point. So the more I... the earlier I knock that out, the better. And these guys are giving me cannonball arrows. Oh. Getting stunned. Strength to enemy when hit. Right, okay. Let's go with poison. And I'm going to go with... I thought we had pacing on these. Okay. Thought I had pacing on that one. Ghost. Mustn't be able to get through these bits. Let me go up with glossary again. It was ghost. Oh, ghost arrows can't phase through. Ah, right. Okay, clever. Clever. So what I'm going to do is just basically... Oh, I thought I was going to take that out, but it did not. Yeah, the arrow's stuck in, but I bet it's got like 1 health left. 2 health left, actually. We're actually losing a fair amount of health, which is a bit concerning. Let's go with a cannon... Do we go with cannonball or wooden? I'm going to go with the wooden, because I want to just pepper the deck, essentially. So, fire. That's not great, but not terrible. 3.7. But I think we can get through the deck now. It's quite a sturdy boat, this, so there's not a lot of debris falling on them. It looks like it's cannonball arrow for me. So I'm going to go with... Maybe, can I go up and over to maybe target that guy at the back? Why not? There's not really a great shot for this way. Oh, right. So, poison. And a bit of debris on there. And it's stunned as well. So, I am going to take some damage. But, let's see. Let's see what the next arrow is. I know it's one's cannonball, so it's all going to be all cannonball. So the question is, do I just do the same thing again? And I think the answer is yes. Yes, I do, because that'll stun them, and it'll put more poison on them, and that'll probably end up, yeah, having them... no, it won't get them killed, because I think poison halves every turn. Oh, no, -10. Okay, fine, fine. And let's see about the next one. Well, we're definitely going to get another cannonball arrow. There we go. And do I just do the same again? I do. Because it's they're causing the most damage, so just putting poison on them and stunning them is the way to go. So that's them done. The reason it's causing the most damage because it actually does that. The cannonball arrow, it gives them strength, so you don't want to be hitting them with too many cannonball arrows unless you're going to, take them out. So the next one's going to be triple arrow, yes indeed, and I'm going to have to get through the deck at some point. So can I get up and over and through to get the guy at the back? How much health does these sails have? They have 2. You know what I'm going to do? I think I can probably get... I might be able to get through the deck here. No, it's made a bit of a hole in it. And still taking damage. We're definitely going to need to heal at some point. We've got in... Ah, there we go. Heavy arrow. Perfect. That's going to be exactly what we want. And send it. Yeah, we go. And one's been taken out. So I think we've got the back of this one now, and let's just see what sort of health we're left on though. So cannonball arrow, and I'm gonna have to sail it through here to just blow a hole in the deck, which we've very much done. Still gonna take 3 damage, but they're gonna take damage back. How much damage do they take back? Quite a number of damage, quite a bit of damage indeed. And oh, there's a poison arrow, and it should be able to go through now, and I might be able... Can I get both arrows? No, just the one, I think. No, I don't know if I've got both there. Either way, they're going to give me some more arrows, but then they'll die. And then there's the end of the fight. Okay, that disappears, chest drops down, we will give -5 piercing to all arrows and gives multi-arrow 3, no thank you. Heal 2 HP every one time an enemy is hit by an arrow. Gives 6 piercing to all arrows and gives -50% max HP. That's excellent, but that would kill us. Debris don't do damage anymore, but your strength is multiplied by 2. No, I think I'm going to say that the health bow, and I'm going to go for... upgrade an arrow, and I'm going to upgrade the... what have we got? Wooden or red. I'm going to upgrade the red, and that's all we can really do, and we'll see about the next fight, which is just a random bit. And can you help me hitting this metal? Yes, +1 relic with -15 HP. Too few HP, I'm afraid, at this stage, so, right, apologies, but off we go. Another randomization here. Experimenting with new ingredients from the cave. Would you like to give me an arrow? Give him an arrow, remove an arrow, and +1 relic on next visit. I'll give him an arrow, and he can have wooden, because it's, well, yeah, I don't think it's great. Anyway, we'll go for a... oh, we've got another big fight then, have we? Another big fight, and let's see what this brings. I'm on far too few HP for my liking here, so let's see if I can get this guy at the top taken out. I don't know if it'll go through, but oh, there you go, it was taken out with the debris, so perfect. So this must be, I was going to say, this must be a ghost arrow. Go on then, go for it. No, this must be only one of many structures because, well, why wouldn't it? Oh yeah, right. Okay, that's a big character. So I'm gonna have to sort of up and over this one, and will that overshoot? I think about there maybe. Fire. It's a bit twitchy, but let's see. It's taken a bit of the roof off, which is handy. But that guy's gonna hit me for 8 damage. Ow! And oh, even more enemies. Heavy arrow. This might not make it. Oh, it's not going to make it over. No, no. Okay. I guess I'm just going to do that. Although this structure will probably go, but I do think this is going to be end of round. I think this is going to be game over. I'm on too few HP to be, you know, fighting this thing here. Although we shall see. We got another arrow, and we can go up and over. Or do I want to just blast the way through? I want to blast the way through because the next arrow I can fire through and then hopefully cause a fair bit of damage. Depends what they're going to do next time though, because they might do loads of damage. Taking a bit of damage back. Going to go with poison arrow. So double poison, 140, 140 on the poison. So they can they can upgrade as much as they want, but it's yeah, it's suboptimal for them. I think they're still going to be able to take me out, or they hit me for 8, and I don't know, I might be able to do some damage here. That's 170 poison. They're dead this turn, but I am on 10 health, and I still have to face off against 2 more. So that's not making me feel very confident. I do need to hit these guys with an arrow. Let's go with that one. We're only doing a level up though this time. I might be able to go for a direct shot. There we go. And there's this bottom one, but I am going to have to rest. I think there's a rest point coming up actually. So let's go with... oh, heavy might get this job done actually. Let's go with that. It didn't get the job done, and sadly the debris wasn't good enough. And that's really close now. I'm just going to have to shoot direct. Well, that's fairly poor. Yeah. These structures are horrible when they're really up close. Let's go with another heavy arrow. And send it. And the debris went out the back. Brilliant. That's just what we were wanting, obviously. And... oh, poison, there you go, it's game over. So, fire we go. And we heal a bit. But that's another elite fight, so... we're on very low health, but we will see what we can get. Gives reflection every 5 turns, reflects the next attack back. Book of Channeling. Arrows have +20 strength and 2 piercing for each consecutive arrow of the same type you have in the quiver. Poison Scepter. Poison platforms also heal 1 HP when destroyed. And at the end of every turn, invert all of your strength. No. I think I'm going to go with the Reflection Cape, and we will go for a Tipsy Arrow. Oh. Aim accuracy is decreased. Gives you tipsy through when fired and gives you gold plating. Right. So we can get a beverage arrow. We'll stick on brand. Go on then. Right, let's see about the next thing. It's going to be a rest area, and we rest up, and we take to 60 health. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm going to go with a random one here, and this arrow has been. Well, this is part of the quest thing we did. So we're given a sandwich, plus 50 max HP. Okay, that's pretty handy. So we've went from 8 health to not 8 health. What we'll do now is we'll just get this guy poisoned. It's going to be 70 poison, so they're going to die at the end of this turn, and that was a simple one there, wasn't it? And then the opponents are going to come in, and there's a few more. There's the tipsy arrow. Let's see. I think I'm going to try that. I just want to give it a go, truth be told, and fire. There we go. Alright, so accuracy's decreased now. Let's see what we have going on here. So, we'll decrease tipsy. Then there's one more at the back. Let's go for this triple arrow. And, alright, okay, so it's like wavering about. Alright. Fair enough. I think we'll be able to get this guy killed anyway. We've hit them for enough damage in the... Oh no, they are buffing. No, they're not going to buff to get health or anything, so that's fine. And these are all going to move forward. Some of these platforms sometimes get destroyed, but it's not at the moment. Go with the red arrow. I might be able to thread it through the middle, but the guy is a bit tipsy, so it's... oh, perfect. I don't know how I managed to do that while the character's tipsy, but that's alright. We're in an advanced state of refreshment. And he's going to come forward and... I might be able to thread the heavy arrow through the middle here. Indeed we were. Brilliant. Okay. But there's a lot of these platforms that are just going to block our way now. Right, well, we'll see. The first one's going to be destroyed because it's got no enemies there. And the next arrow is this one. And truth be told, I'm just going to try and farm some money. So I can probably get some coin here. Yeah, got 3 coins. That's fine. Then these 2 will be destroyed. Do you get the coins off these when they break? I don't think you do. I think this is the last wave of opponents, actually. Yeah, brilliant. Right, so let's go with poison arrow because I think we'll be able to get 2 of them here. Perfect. Yes. Now that is what we wanted. So the first bit will be destroyed. Well, these will die from poison. The first structure floating thing will be destroyed. And then it's just this other one remaining, and there's not much going on, really. Let's go with piecing 9, or piecing 11. Oh, that'll just go straight through. There you go. Brilliant. So, there was the end of that, and what have they got? There's a piecing arrow. Gives weakness 20 with an enemy when hit, and gives gold piercing to enemy when hit. Add piercing at the start of return. Weakness. Deals X less damage. It's good, but I can't afford it, so I don't even know why I'm looking at it. Right, next is going to go with... We've got randomize, or should we just go for item? Ah, right. Gold sword. You know what? Not really anything great there. Fight. Should have went the other place. And what on earth is this? Okay, let's pick this one and see if we can get in here. Yes, we can. We've got weird sort of pits here. We've got squelingtons and 2 spiders. I don't know how I'm going to manage to take out the top spider. We're going to have to use the ghost arrow. It'll be in here shortly. Oh, here we go. We've got the tipsy arrow. So fire that in, and that's going to cause probably enough that it might be killed by poison. But we shall see. Yeah, it's hitting us anyway, so yeah. The one at the back's the one that's causing the most damage, really. It's a bit of damage there. The next one, poison arrow, and I might be able to get... You know, I think I'm just going to go with the 2 at the back. The same one. I think I might have missed with one of them there. Okay. Well, one of them is destroyed. Well, taken out, destroyed, whatever you want to say. The other one's gone as well, so it's just this other guy at the top. Although realistically, I probably should have targeted that with a poison because, well, it might have been a bit better. So this is where I'm going to struggle because of these weird drawbridgey type of things. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to plow straight through it and take that out because I don't want to be dealing with that anymore. The next one I'm going to get is a heavy arrow, I think. I might have access to a heavy arrow. I have access to a stone arrow. You know, I'm actually going to go with heavy to get out of the pile, essentially. I'm going to just target there. The reason is I think we were... Yeah, we managed to take that bit out. Didn't get that bit though, which is a shame. Anyway, next arrow is just going to be standard stone, so that should hopefully be able to get over there. Send it, and there we go. I managed to take the back wall out, and that's about it. Alright. It's going to have to shuffle the deck now, so we'll get a new quiver, and, well, it's going to be stone, isn't it? It has to be. Can't be anything else other than that. And I think we'll go with... there. We've taken out a couple of extra bits. The next one's going to be heavy, isn't it? It's going to give me the heavy one again, or I might get access to poison as well. Poison, it's game over now. So, fire. 70 poison. It's not an immediate effect, obviously, but we can see... Yeah, it's dead next turn anyway. So what I'm going to do is go with heavy, and I'm going to just shoot it down just to basically take out those and get some coin, because it's going to die. So there we are. I think that was the last fight of the wave. We're going to go with upgrade an arrow, and I'm going to upgrade maybe the tips arrow, and that'll do us. So we'll go with now a fight against Garlic Boss, which is, I believe, my name is Bartholomew. I'm here to take your village. Yeah, I think they're basically, where are you from? I think they're a vampire. Anyway, let's see. We've got in, yeah, do you reckon they are? Let's go with poison arrow. And I'm probably only going to get one poison arrow in. Yeah, sadly. But getting poison on him this early in the game is pretty good. But now they're also putting in these bat arrows, which are horrible. Because if you hit him with them, then you, they cause loads of healing and such. So I don't want to hit them with it, but I do want to hit these other ones. That did not work as intended. It might fail them, in fact. Okay. That, yeah, heals out of me by 10 HP when fired. Alright, I thought it was just them. Let's go with Tipsy Arrow. And, yeah, that's not worked. Okay, you know what I might do? These ones here at the front, I might ignore them and just start firing at the ceiling of this big one, because he's just going to keep spawning stuff like that, which is going to be a huge issue for me. Okay. Depends. Let's go with Red Arrow. Can I send it up and over? I can, but the carrot is a little bit tipsy, but I think that's in a good position. The debris, at least, will do a bit of damage. Yeah, that's fine. It was that initial hit with poison that's really helped me out. The next one, I should have access to a stone arrow, which again, I can do a similar thing. And they're still taking damage, so they're almost dead. You should point out that once the boss goes down, you still have to take out the other opponents. So let's see if we can... Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Send it. Right, there we go. We just need to get rid of one of them now. Oh, that guy's going to hit me for 10. Okay. May have to fire back at that one. The main boss is on decent health. I will have access to one of my other arrows. This is going to be destroyed, and these are going to shuffle around. That's good, because I think I can get this arrow in up and over now. Carrot is no longer... Oh, the carrot is no longer tipsy. I think it's about there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pierce through all of this, because that's a lot of health to go through. And there we go. So, we don't have to worry about things spawning now. What I do have to worry about is my distinct lack of health. But let's see. I've got a heavy arrow coming up, so I'm going to pick that one, and it's going to go through. There we are. And I should have really taken the bottom one out because of the health, really. But no matter. Certainly a lot of mistakes made in this run, but like I say, learning game. And, well, I have to use this one now, which is a bit of a shame. I'm just going to sort of... I'm hoping that... Yeah, I can cause damage with the debris, and that's exactly what's happened there. So, that's good. One has been taken out, and some are still taking damage, which is good. We are, obviously, low on health. Well, we're at 50 of 150. Let's go with this one. I should be able to take out the opponent here. I could have waited a little while for this gap to open up, but there's no need. It was pretty much a certainty that that was going to be all clear. Poison arrow, why would I not? And send, and there you go, 70 poison, exceptionally powerful, that arrow. And then there you go. And then there's the end of that fight. There you go, brilliant. So we have in a chest, and we will get this white cheese, start with combat with 3 immunity. Broken mirror gives -5 piercing to all arrows, but no. Silver spoon, the price of relics is reduced by 25% or increased strength of 30. I'm going to go with immunity with the cheese. And then sadly don't have enough coin to get an upgrade. But there we go. So yeah, this is the end of the run. I'm just going to skip through a bit of this dialogue here. But yeah, we now gain, like I say, another sort of wave. Yeah. Anyway, so let's see. We have, yeah, more places to go. This is part 2.0, and it goes down to, well, what on, oh, this is a long one, isn't it? Down to like some cauldron type thing. So I don't know what that is because I have not actually done it. Okay. Well, I think we will leave it there. That has been a bit of Arrogue. It is a very interesting concept and very entertaining. I still obviously have loads of stuff to unlock, which is fun. I would like certainly the key to be placed when you press tab and see the HP of the battens. It would be nice to have like a key to, you know, they just remind you what each one of them does. I think this is, yeah, it's version 0.7.4 on the bottom left, early access, so there'll be obviously more stuff added and work to be put in. I don't know if there's going to be any more types of the sort of assembly parts or anything, like there's different types, like a ricochet one or whatever it happens to be. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hope you have enjoyed this little look at the game. If you have any tips, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more, let me know too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.